Okay.
She is the question right there. Yeah. Can the child actually be yourself, is what she said.
Can the child actually be yourself? So I spilled the milk and I'm angry with myself. So let's say you spilled the milk. So what self-judgments would you have about yourself? You're clumsy. You're what? You did it wrong. You did it wrong, is that it? That's a big one. How many of you have experienced I did it wrong? Another popular one. So you spilled the milk. So you weren't paying attention. Is that what you just said? Okay, so so everyone in the audience can't hear you, but what's happening is just flying around trying to find a belief, not being able to land on one. The ego's going, whoa, whoa, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. I'm not saying that's you. I'm just saying it's not simple just to land on something, a self-judgment. For one thing, there are so many. For another thing, it takes silence. The work is meditation. It's something we sit in. You know, I ask myself, is it true there's something wrong with me in that situation where I spilled the milk? There's something wrong with me. Is it true? Now, I'm not going to guess. I'm going to look at that moment, even if it's like nanoseconds back. Let's say it's 3 minutes ago I spilled the milk, and now I'm just, mom's going to come in, so I've got to get over the hyperventilation so I can just clean it up in time for her to see this. Okay, so there's something wrong with me. I do it later because mom's coming, okay? I do the best I can in that situation. So later, I'm sitting down, there's something wrong with me. Is it true? Yes, I can see, you know, I was sitting there and I just spilled the milk like that. I was turning. I didn't remember it was there. I didn't mean to do the same turn. There's something wrong with me. Is it true? Yes. Can I absolutely know that it's true? Okay, let me look again. No. You see how my answer changed? How many of you see why my answer changed? Okay, you're in self-inquiry. Okay, is it true? The first time I saw, I just turned and it happened, I should have looked. So, no, I'm innocent. I can't remember what I can't remember. Can I absolutely know that it's true? There's something wrong with me. No. I am completely innocent. I had no way. The milk was there, but it wasn't here. I moved, and there it was. Everyone follow that? Okay. So how do I react when I believe the thought there's something wrong with me? Okay, you're all familiar with that one, right? So you sit in that for a while and you begin to get in touch with emotions at a very deep level. How do I react when I believe the thought? Also, I begin to, in that silence, I begin to be shown in my mind's eye all those other times that I have felt like there's something wrong with me. There's something really familiar in that. And maybe I want to just write down a couple of notes, like 3 years old, 5 years old, yesterday, you know, other times when I felt like there was something wrong with me, or whatever arises. Okay, and I continue to meditate on how do I react when I believe the thought. I notice where the first emotion hit me, how far it traveled, how it affected my shoulders and neck. I mean, at any age, it's never too late just to get in touch with those emotions and feelings and what images of past, future come to me when I think the thought there's something wrong with me in that situation. And then I got to move to who would I be without it? Who would I be? You know, knocking over the milk without the thought there's something wrong with me. Okay, so let's do the work. Then when I turned around, there's something right with me. You see how I'm not just finding an opposite, I'm also flipping to the opposite meaning of the actual word. Something wrong with me, there's something right with me. Now I'm going to try that on just like a new pair of boots. Just meditating on, there's something right with me in that situation. And it's remarkable in the silence what is shown to you. It's a gift. It's enlightenment. It will lighten your mind. It will lighten your experience. It will flow through your relationships, just one inquiry on something that simple. It shifts your identification. It shifts from there's something wrong with me to it's possible there's not something right with me, and then eventually there's something right with me. You start to get a balance. Then eventually, you know, I can honestly say, I come from a world of depression, more than a decade of the deepest, darkest suicidal depression, hard to breathe. And I can honestly say that I haven't felt the slightest depression in over 3 decades. And I was a pretty hopeless case. But this inquiry found me, and it's like I just dug my way out of hell. And I really didn't dig my way, I just got still. And these questions were just born in me in a moment, and I just would not go into hell without taking them with me. You know, it's like a flashlight. You just go in with it into the deepest, darkest, and it's, you know, just don't leave home without it.